everybody, it's Angie here from Crafts at Home. In the continuation of this Crochet Beginners series, we're going to be learning today about the UK treble crochet stitch. In the US they call it the double crochet. Now if we're following any patterns further on, there's going to be a banner at the bottom to explain which stitch is which in which language, so you'll be able to follow it nice and easy. So we're going to start today. We've got the pastel yarn from Aldi in double knit. We've got a 4 and a 5mm hook and a pair of scissors. Let's get started. So we're going to start with the yarn and a 5mm hook. We're going to start with a slip knot, so you can either follow the beginning of the double crochet or the half treble, or use any other method that you're comfortable with. So we're going to start now to make the chain with the 5mm hook, and that makes sure that the work is straight and doesn't bend in an arc. So you pop your slip knot onto the hook, and we're going to start by chaining 10, which we are for every sample. So yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now we need to do the turning chain, and for the treble crochet it's 3 extra chains added on. So 1, 2, 3, and that will get us to the height that we need to complete this stitch. So I'm going to swap back over to the 4mm hook to complete the rest of the work. Now to start this stitch, you yarn over and you find the 4th chain from the hook, so not counting the one on the hook, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you put your crochet hook through that chain, you yarn over, you pull back through, you yarn over, and you pull through the first 2 loops on the hook, leaving 2 on, the first and the last. You yarn over and you pull through both of those loops, and you carry on all the way down the chain. So you yarn over, go into the next chain, yarn over, pull through, you've got 3 loops, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, yarn over into the next, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm going to carry on now until I've finished the last chain. Welcome back. I'm just finishing the last stitch off on the initial chain, and there we go. We've got a nice straight edged row of treble crochet. So now to turn around and go back across, we need to build up those chains to get to the right height again. So just like we did before, but still with the 4mm, we're going to chain 3. You're then going to turn your work, so you're looking at the back of the work that you've just done, and then you can identify where the first stitch is going to go in. So you ignore the 3 chains that you've just done, and then you look at the next 2 loops side by side that create the arrow next to it. So you're going to yarn over, go through the top of the last stitch that you did, so you've got the V and the 2 loops, yarn over, pull through both of those loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So you yarn over, go through the front and back loop of the next stitch, so you've got the V, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So we're going to carry this on now until the end, and I'll show you where to find the last V on the last stitch. Okay, so we're now at the last stitch, and I see a lot of people when they're starting out, they can't identify where that last stitch is. So instead of their work being straight, it starts to taper in on both sides because they miss off the last stitch of each row. It's a little bit more awkward when you're doing a chain to see where the V is. But if you turn the work round towards you, then you can see the V there. So you've just got to find those 2 loops with your hook. Make sure you get through the back of both of them. See, it can be a little bit fiddly. You just got to make sure and take your time that you get to the right place. So I'm then going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Oh, and I haven't quite caught the second loop. So I just pull that back again and try again. If you do only catch the one loop, it's going to pull it out unevenly. It is worth spending a bit of time just to get it looking that bit neater, so you get a nice edge when you're working. There we go. So you can see this time I have managed to pick up both of the loops. So again, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. And there we go. So we're now just going to cut the yarn off as we did for the other samples. Pull that through and then pull that a little bit tighter. So as you can see, we've now got a nice straight flat treble crochet. So if we bring in the half treble crochet that we did in the last video, and you can actually see that there is a height difference between the two of them. We'll take that out and we'll bring in the double crochet that we did, and you can see there is a vast difference in the height between 2 rows of double crochet and 2 rows of treble crochet. So we'll see all these at the end all together. Don't forget to join us for the next video in the series, which is going to be the double treble crochet. Bye for now.